What's up, YouTube? Learner Games here, and welcome to another From the Jump series. This time it's going to be Assassin Creed Odyssey. I've been waiting for this one for so long. A little side note, it's been a minute. We haven't dropped a video in a while. It's been a long time. I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to front. It's been one hell of a 2K grind. I've been playing 2K like every day for the past 3 weeks. And yeah, got kind of sidetracked with that. Some music business as well. But you know, we're here now. We're ready to get into Assassin Creed. So let's get into it. Watched the videos before, you know that Origins is definitely one of my favorite games. Played last year. I expect Odyssey to be just as good. Subtitle one. Coming off of, like, you know, Origins, I knew Odyssey was probably really dope. I hope it's really dope. I love Origins. Yeah, man, if you guys watch, let me know what your favorite games are of all time. Give me your top 5. Let me know what you think.
We are ready, my king.
Tell me, the Nekis, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son.
It's already starting to be.
Let us meet on fate, shall we? Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their blood! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
What's up, scrap?
sends his sheep to slaughter. Come, Persian!
I will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool!
Come and get it!
Like that. That's tight.
My son is more of a warrior than you!
Once I'm done with you, king, all of Sparta's sons will be slaves for Xerxes!
Sparta's sons would rather die!
That can be arranged! Not so tough without your army to protect you!
Then why are you bleeding so much? No match for a Spartan!
Yeah, of course, for the achievements. This is Sparta. That's funny.
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They're coming.
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of...
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
Finally. Wow, this is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
This is the one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss, boss. I'll prep it for you.
And she always get into some mess. I respect, like, you know, the hunt.
Okay, so
Man.
worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
You be like, your brain got
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
Let's go normal.
Let's take this one step at a time.
Understood. If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings for you later. This bit will let me know how much information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
A new approach to place how the user must investigate the world from targets and quest objectives. This is the Assassin Creed Odyssey experience. For the sake of the video, let's do guided.
Give me as much information as you got. There's no way I'm going in there without some guidance.
Glad to help. You can always change your mind later. Listen, Layla, before you go off...
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
You're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but...
I need you to trust me. You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
You're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're gonna have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
Ah, I forgot you can choose 2 different heroes. This one's a female, man. You know, if you know me, man, you know I love like female protagonists.
She'll help us find what we're looking for. I have a good feeling about this.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come!
The start of the Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the Assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it!
Oh, and Victoria? Read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah, let's get into it, man. I've been waiting for this one. Ever since E3, I was like, yo, I gotta get this game. Kefalonia.
Shitface! Get down here!
You just rude.
Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka!
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough!
Get a little closer, and I will.
You should know by now. The Cyclops always collects his debts. You have a lesson.
If the Cyclops wants to teach me, tell him to come here himself.
Oh yeah.
Never mess with the...
Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this. Nah. Thanks for the warning. Oh.
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus? Do you think Zeus would bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Cassandra? Maybe you could ask him for me. I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
What? A vineyard? Malaka.
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Since when has he had a vineyard?
Yesterday, I think?
So, Marcos, who owes me drachmi, is buying vineyards. With what money?
I don't know.
Where can I find Marcus's new, beautiful estate?
You know the statue of Zeus on Mount Ainos? It's south of that.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
My head.
Fun's over. Tell that one-eyed freak if he ever sends you here again, I'm gonna cut out his other eye and feed it to my bird.
Oh, forgive me, you guys had phone
I'll
calls.
see Marcos as soon as I'm dressed.
Collect your gear.
I'll have to go up top to get dressed.
Right, we'll get interact with fire.
Phoebe slept here again. Poor kid. No place to call home. Let's get this on.
And they brought back my favorite part, man, the gear. Oh, yeah, stuff. Broken bow. Working it out. Probably not yet. We'll probably get that later. Meantime, on foot. What's over here? Okay, can't break that. Oh, so you got this. This is dope. The icon that shows up at the bottom when you go inside bushes and stuff. This game's gonna promote a lot of exploration, which is cool. I like that. I like games that like make you like go out and find stuff.
Slice you right open.
That's what I get for sparing you? No manners.
Definitely should have killed you the first time. You over here, you, Oliver.
Guess this is the vineyard. Straight ahead. There you are. Let's see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
Wildlife on the map. Guess there's more quests. I'll knock this out. I think that was pointless.
Boss, I keep telling you, you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and... Cassandra, thank the gods. Phoebe found you in time.
About grapes?
I can still hear you. I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's beside the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Smart man. You're gonna fail.
Please, Marcos. You'll fuck this up like you fuck up everything else. You can't pay me back in grapes.
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sammy. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you and Sammy, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Duris. You know Duris. He's very nice.
Stop giving Doris my money.
Duris? How stupid can you get? Stop giving him money!
He always pays me back.
After I threaten him.
Exactly. Everybody benefits. Duris gets his money, I get my interest, and you have work. Kefalonia is wonderful, is it not?
Alright, that's what you said. I'll show him.
How do you want to handle this one?
Not like you handled that olive oil business. That was too much.
I got the money.
And now we'll never get any more from him. If you kill them all, nobody benefits. Threatening them, and maybe more. Breaking things, certainly. Steal the money if you have to, but don't rob me of my customers. Unless you can't avoid it. These things happen.
Where can I find Duris?
In a shop in Sami, overlooking the docks. You know this, Cassandra.
Will he be there?
You mistake me for the Pythia. I couldn't possibly know.
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But...
Think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
Of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
Ooh, okay.
Tell me about this one.
The Skiros. You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a goat.
The one in the middle. Tell me about it.
Ah, you have picked a beauty, my friend. That horse is from Thessalonia, bred for its courage.
I like the look of the one on the right.
Ah, the Macedonian. These are bred for battle, a true warrior's horse.
I've made my choice.
Which one will it be?
Give me the one that climbs.
The one on the left.
Bounce.
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
This is the one I want.
Are you sure? Because
I'm sure, Marcos.
everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never let me down.
Phobos.
Remember, meet me at the temple in Sami when you have your money from Duris. Ah, Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken.
By who?
Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road.
Tell me where they went.
In the direction of Itimena Beach.
The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't forget about dear Duris, Cassandra.
Come on, how do you not like something? Like, this is crazy, though.
There they are. I'll sneak up on them, Malakis.
Real. Easy enough.
Let me go!
Shut it, or I'll tighten those ropes.
She'll make good ransom drachmi for the Cyclops.
No one's gonna buy me from you. They're all poor.
Oh.
Keep quiet, Phoebe.
Action enemies will investigate. They spot you in a restricted area. Crouch. Become less visible and hide in vegetation.
This tall grass will keep me hidden. Can't let the rest of those Malakas get away.
going to be next?
You know what's funny? I think I stabbed that man in his ass. Catch you slipping. About to catch you slipping. Yeah.
Time to get Phoebe out of here.
Cassandra, I'm here! Untie me!
Ooh. Blue box. Got some boots. Okay. Cabbage, some money.
Are you alright?
It wasn't so bad. Last time they put a cloth in my mouth so I'd stop biting.
Phoebe, just be careful. You're alone now
Since my parents died? I'm okay. I've got you, and you've got me and Marcos. We're your family, right?
Flashback time?
You'll have to be stronger than that.
Don't give in! Let him have it! Got you.
Again, up.
Yes, Pater.
Spartan rises as soon as they have fallen. Ready your stuff. Widen your stance. A soldier grounds themselves. Good. Good. Approach me.
That's enough, Nikolaos. The sun's going down. Time to eat, don't you think?
What are we eating tonight?
Tonight we are having baby Alexios. And what a feast he will be.
No, not him. Take me instead. I'm tasty.
Yes, yes, you're all sweet as honey. Now, come inside. The lamb's turning black.
Here. Lay him in his bed.
Yes, Pater.
Cassandra. You are my greatest pride. Remember that. You will bring this family to glory. Go.
I wonder if they're like really inspired by like Wonder Woman. Not saying like directly, but like, you know, making like a female Spartan. Female Spartan warriors. Which they need more of, by the way. I'm tired of seeing like all these dudes.
Right.
You worry too much.
You don't worry enough.
We'll be alright if we watch out for each other. Which reminds me, the thug said you should watch your back.
What they say?
They said the Cyclops put a big bounty on you. Talos the Stonefist wants you dead.
Talos the mercenary? Am I ever not in trouble?
Better get him before he gets you. I hear he's really mean. I'll find my way back to town. Here!
Talos the Stonefist. That's just what I need today. Another broken nose. I'm going to have to take care of that.
You are hunted. Bounty hunters like Talos or hostile mercenaries will hunt you down as long as you have a bounty. Bounties can usually be paid off by the Cyclops, won't accept payoffs. Let them come then. In the mercenary menu, review your position to the rewards of each tier, as well as status, strengths, and weaknesses. All known mercenaries and bounty hunters. This is dope. Kind of reminds me like Shadow of War. Since Talos is higher level, you should avoid him until you level up and become strong enough to fight him. Alright. Okay. Takes more damage from assassinations. Takes more damage from range attacks. Alright. Go sneak on him. Shoot. Trying to keep headed toward any mark you place. Okay. Like gorgeous.
Sammy, Reese will be at his shop.
Cassandra, good to see you. Got a job? Get your boats here. Good for the whole family.
I needs my money, man. What you got for me?
Hello, Luis. Business looks good.
Tell Marcos to come down here himself, if he wants his money. Huh?
Ah, but I'm here now.
Look, I was a little late paying. Now Marcos says I owe him double because of interest. I don't have it to spare.
You're right, double too much. Then you shouldn't have borrowed the money. Then you shouldn't have
You should have thought of that when you borrowed drachmi, Luis.
But my family...
It's hot. I'm in a bad mood. And you are going to pay. We both know it. Now the question is, what do I break first? You? Or your merchandise?
You told Marcos I've paid enough already. I won't bow to a mercenary or to someone foolish enough to borrow money from the Cyclops.
From the Cyclops? That's how he bought his vineyard?
Look, I know you'd be dead without Marcos. What with him taking you off the street as a kid. But you know what he's doing is crazy.
You take it, man. Give me some money, man. Give me my money so I get up out of here, man.
Still, that doesn't change the drachmi you owe.
Face it, once the Cyclops gets hold of you, you'll both be dead.
Man, look.
All right. I'll pay you. Just stop.
In the dough. Or we're making threats. Like, you just got the power like that.
Fine. The money is yours. Just leave.
Pleasure doing business with you, Luis.
Keep my name off your lips. I don't want the Cyclops coming after me for the debt you can't pay.
You're running out of time until the Cyclops comes for you, Malaka. He wants his money.
What a great bush you got.
I have an extension?
When he sails back to Kefalonia, he'll come and break you as soon as he docks, if you don't get it.
Now, let's be civil.
You can't hide behind your glories, Mistios forever, Marcos. He'll kill you, the mercenary, and that little runt girl that hangs around.
Of course, not a problem. I'll get the drachmi.
Good. Or I'll come and watch the Cyclops feed you to his goats.
Ah, Cassandra, I can tell from the smile on your face, Duris has paid you your drachmi.
Who's smiling? I just heard where you got the drachmi for the vineyard. Are you out of your fucking mind?
We can get the money back, can't we? I'm sure it's possible.
You've made an idiotic promise, Marcos.
Yeah, we're not getting that money.
One we can't keep.
I thought you were invincible.
Maybe I am, but you're not.
I long for the old days. Remember them? They were simple. You had nothing, young and alone, and I had everything. And I gave you the world, Kefalonia, in the palm of your hand.
Alexios!
I feel like he's good. She's a go-getter.
Don't see fishes like you every day, huh? Oh! Ha! You hungry? How about we make a deal? I do something for you. You do a few things for me. Everybody wins. Best offer you're gonna get. Think about it.
Wait!
Kefalonia. Some gift.
You were nothing without Marcos, and look how far we've come. From an orphan on the streets to a Misthios with a hovel.
And now the Cyclops will take everything away. I can't protect you from him forever. He'll kill me too.
Oh, don't be scared of him. And look at you.
How could I go up against him? With what weapons? A rusty spear? A broken bow?
There you are. Skulking around the temple won't save you from me, Marcos.
Drusilla!
Everybody want
I
Marcos
was just talking about you.
You were?
Funny, you look like a Marcos
I
I
need
used to
that
know.
wood, Marcos. These new bows will be the talk of the island. I can't make anything with those bandit malakes stopping the wood shipments.
Of course you can't. Why, I was just filling my friend Cassandra in on the details. She already has a plan to deal with these bandits.
No, I don't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of all the fucking phonies, Marcos!
Oh, she's just playing. It's a little game we have.
I don't care who does it, but someone better got those bandits. Today.
A wonderful idea. I, for one, need to rush home. Cassandra, I've cooked up a plan for our Cyclops dilemma. See me when you have time.
If you want your wood, you'll have to fix my broken bow first.
I usually only pay when the deed is done, but shit's moving at a snail's pace. Follow me.
Bet.
These balls will make me rich as Christmas.
Alright,
that
guys.
good, are they?
That's, the first, 45 minutes of this. It's been real. Getting some more From the Jump series popping off, especially like, you know, this gaming season, everything's dropping. Part 2 will probably be coming out of this. I'm interested for sure. I'm definitely gonna play some more. I'm definitely gonna play a lot offline, but I'll try to do part 2 of this video and upload that just to kind of keep you guys from, you know, not hanging. But yeah, man, it's been real. Loner Games, man, we back. I'll try to be more consistent, but 2K has definitely been like all day. I need to break that cycle. I'm a gamer. I'm not a 2K'er. Until next time, Loner Games.